It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's our visitors and our home team. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Should be a fun one. Off we go on EA Sports.
Got it. Ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get it. Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson.
Number 9, Christian Watson. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Come on, come on. Set. Gotta be lying.
They'll look to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
So, Mike, regardless of what everyone else is playing, anytime there's a one single high safety, whether everyone's in man or zone, he's really just a full field zone defender. His job is to just help everyone across the board. And there's an element of instincts. There's an element of understanding offensive game plan. And then at the end of the day, you've got to have the speed and the ball skills to get to the ball and contest as many throws as you can. 3rd and short, you think this ball's expected to come out quick. But when all the receivers were taken away, he decides to make a break for it. He doesn't get a whole lot, but what he gets is just enough to move the chains.
Now, faking the give, forced to his right. He'll run again.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay,
we'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready. 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Back to throw. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
3rd and 10.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket, and that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Once again, it's Warren. And this is going to work out a little better. He'll get 9 on that one, but they're going to need to convert on 3rd down.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's
Play action. He'll set up to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. A run up the middle with Warren. And they're going to work this down inside the...
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another first down. They'll come up here, first and 10. Here's Warren. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And
he'll take this one in.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass, results in the touchdown pass. But really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Visitors 7, our home team nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. And he will score.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Now they'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. And he will get in. And they take the lead by 1 on top 8-7.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Warren. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. The veteran, Kenny Clark, in on the stop.
Gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6.
Here we go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Throw on the run is complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. On 1st and 10, it's Warren. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
He'll look to throw. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Here's 1st and 10. A carry here for Warren. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On the set. Mustang 19. Shut up. Count the set. Count 19. Count 19.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go.
And he's in. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Point after, coming up here. He knocks it through, and the visitors take a 14-8 lead.
14. Our home team, 8.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On the set.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The rookie out of Ole Miss, Walter Nolan, having success early in his career. His 2nd sack in these first few weeks of the season. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Here's Daniel Whelan now. He'll punt for the 2nd time after hitting a beauty in his first effort.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
On 2nd down, Warren. And a nice run there. He'll get 9 yards. Mark him at the 29.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They'll try and run it here with Warren. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short. On 4th down, here's Logan Cook to punt. Gets this away, and it's a good one. Angling toward the sideline. And we will not have a return here. This one, this drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Look wide. Get this one complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Number 14, DK Metcalf. 4 yards on the pickup.
From the 25, here's second and 6.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Pushed out to his left. He keeps it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
On the ready.
It's third and 4.
Come on, come on. Hey. Bronco 80. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Forced out wide. This one, downfield for Kincaid. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Here's the punter now, as he is on to kick it away. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
26-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Over the middle to his tight end, Goddard. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. On the ground, this is Warren. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Second and 10. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Third down, they need 5. That's caught left side by Goddard. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
On the handoff, this is Warren. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now a second timeout called by the defense. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
On third down, they go with Warren. Now this defense will use a third and final timeout. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
It's fourth down.
So on fourth down, they'll call out the field goal unit. Spotted at the 45, this is a 55-yard attempt. No issues there. This one is good. And the visitors can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60, Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
To the air now on 1st and 10. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him to earn his second sack of this first half.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
He's going to air one out for Metcalf. He's got it. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. They get big yardage on the deep ball. 68 yards. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run it right here with Warren. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Quincy Williams in there for the stop.
At the 37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now a give to Warren, running right. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
But after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Walter Nolan in there on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
70 Lions, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Out to his right. Going up top. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And now it's fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And the visitors are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
Is a turnover on downs.
Hey, check that. Let's go.
Here's a handoff to Warren, running left. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He was brought down by Drew Sanders. A gain of a yard. Brings up second.
Here's
and
second
9
and 9.
at the 17-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Warren. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
They'll come up to third and 3.
Go! 60 Eagles!
Throwing now from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And now the punting unit will come on. He's on for the second time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. That's going to hit and continue out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Come on.
Throwing now on first and 10. Again, working deep downfield. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready?
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Walter Nolan. He gets in to record his third sack of the afternoon. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get